Hi everybody, it's Kim and welcome to the channel. Today I've got everything set up to replant this sunken trough. Hopefully I will be able to show everything that I intend. I do have some fresh soil over here ready, and then a bucket to put my excess plants in, because I'm going to be replacing all the ones that are currently in there. But I'll just relocate those either on my hillside garden or in some new troughs we've got ready. But let me see what we can do to get this speeded up and get it on the go. Now, just so you know, I set this all up and set my camera to record and went about the business of redoing this Hypertufa, but unfortunately it wasn't until I pulled it off the camera, got it to the editing table, that it showed that I had audio, but for whatever reason, it's just a few frames ahead of here, the video stopped. And I had no idea. It'll usually record for 30 minutes or so. I had no idea, so I just put it together with some images the best I could. So sorry this is such a choppy video, but I couldn't go undo it and redo it over again. I just had to do what I had to do. So I hope you can stand the way this video pans out. Turned out wonderfully. Check and see. Now I've got that pretty well cleared out. It doesn't appear to be compacted or deeply entrenched in compact, I don't know, settled material. And it is quite moist since we've had some rains here lately. So I'm going to mix in some of this extra soil that I have and kind of mix that together. I'm going to put this pretty full so that I will have my level brought way back up to the surface. And I do want to kind of compact it in so that I won't immediately have it settle down to repeat itself. Okay, that looks like a nice amount. I think I want to put in a little bit more, just to be sure. Got that very high up. I think that looks pretty good. You can see all these. I'm gonna lay these in my hillside and they'll just continue to take root. They're real nice and healthy and look really good. Now these are the plants that I've chosen. I got a little pot of baby tears that I purchased just the other day, specifically to put in something like this. We're gonna try it. And then on the opposite end, I'm gonna put one of these little trees. This particular one is the Blue Star Juniper that I got at Lowe's. See how tiny that is? I think it'll go well with the bluish leaves on my star plant, the erodium. Got 2 packages of the erodium. I think these are gonna look wonderful. Another package, budding, really healthy. So I will put that in with that. This is Bishop's Form, rock geranium, alpine geranium. I've heard it called baby Swiss geranium, but it likes a little bit of sun, a little bit of shade, and a little bit more moist conditions. And I want to try that in one of these Hypertufa troughs here that I have out front under the Japanese maple tree. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. Now, I want the baby tears here. Here's my baby tears. And hopefully this will spread all over the top. And there should be a lot of moisture here to help these grow. And they'll spread all throughout the top. I don't know if I can divide them without kind of ripping them into shreds. I'm going to try it. I think he looks pretty good. This will be my moisture bed. It'll get a little bit of sun in the later afternoon, but I think that's going to work out real nice. I think that looks good. And now I think I'll go get the water bucket and I'll give them a little bit of a drink. Okay, here we are with the sprinkle, and I'll just kind of give them a little watering in to rinse the dirt off. And we're supposed to have thunderstorms this afternoon, so I expect they'll be bombarded later on, but they're not dry right now. I think that looks good. Now, I'm well pleased with this. I think this has made a great pot. And again, it's going to be out here out front. Wish it wasn't garbage day. I think these are going to look really good. Now, usually I plant sedum in the pots, but this one we're going for like the shade look, the mossy look. I think this is going to be fine. Very strong and sturdy box. This one's maybe not quite, say, 30 inches long, 12 inches wide, but it looks really good. Really good. But thanks for watching, and I'll keep you updated on the progress, and we'll see how these continue to bud and bloom. And maybe they'll even be visited by the hummingbirds. I've heard them buzz around my head, but I've not seen one yet. But we'll keep an eye out.